Yeah, so he wants to dive down. He wants to plunge down, so the back wants to kick up. That's the problem. Give him up with your right rein. Hold your right rein against his neck. And your left leg will hold him on the track. And when you look in the mirror, you've got to get. You must not see that left hind leg. So look in the mirror. Hold him with your left leg and your right rein. Yeah, see he bounces. See how he? That's from the pulling down. So you see he's on the foot. He just gets on the forehand. That's all it is. And he wants to put his bum in the air. So yeah, keep him up. Keep him up with the right rein. Now turn a circle and bring him up. Keep him with the right rein up. And now see if you can bring him back a little bit in the canter. You're going to slow it down. So heavy, slow, heavy, and bring him back with your right rein. Yes. Those steps. And relax. And then because what he wants to do is he wants to go and pull down. So bring him up and and go heavy, slow with your seat and think, come back a bit. Come back. Come back. Check release. Come back. And relax. Relax the rein when he does it. And then he'll charge forward again. Then you sit down and back. Heavy, slow with your seat. You push on your stirrups. Say, come back, you bugger. Come back. On, off. Yeah, and release. Always reward. Because he's just not resting on his back legs enough. That's all it is. Yeah. And he's got to say, you think, come on, bring your weight back. Come back with me, you say. You bring him back till he pauses. Come back, check, release. Yeah, check, release. More. And forward again, like that. Now, did you feel that? He dwelt for a second on his back legs, eh? And that's what he needs to do, because he's not bending them. He's pushing, but he's not carrying any weight on his back legs. It's much easier to pull himself along in the front. Nice horse, isn't it? Now come back again, do that again. You sit down and you're riding. Come back till he pauses. You've got to use your right rein. You've got to use your right rein. Neck rein. Come back, come back, come back. Like that, and go forward again. Good. And every time you start to feel him drop his withers and his front legs onto the ground, you go back, you curl your bum under, you push on your stirrups, use your right rein, and you say, come back and wait. Come back. Make him dwell. Come back. Check, release. Yes. Doesn't matter. Yeah, good. That's it. That's all you do. Yeah, just go back to Canada. Because he's just not staying in the air long enough. Good. Can you feel that? Yeah. And that's how you develop it. Come back, you bugger. Come on, come back. He's happy to go brum, 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 brum all day, but he's got to come back and wait. Yes. And then you go forward. Just do it 50 billion times. When you go towards the mirror, hold him with your left leg, right rein, and you mustn't see the left hind leg. You've got to move him with your right rein so you can't see the left hind leg, and the left leg holds him. There. Now, see the cow to just change a bit? Yeah. So you just straightened him. And you do it down here without looking in the mirror. Hold him with your left leg. Move him with your right rein a bit that way. That's it. There. There. See now? So you can see the left hind behind the right front, or you see it a little bit between the front legs. And then, and that just makes him carry the weight. And he just needs thousands and thousands of transitions. Doesn't matter, just rock. You never worry about it. Yeah, that's it. Because he's used to, he sort of gallops his way out of trouble. Yeah. And now let him go down and go forward again. Let your reins longer. Now that's his relax, right? That's what he wants to do. So that's his release. Yeah. Now when you want to bring him back onto his back legs again, you go back for his hind legs, sit on them. Your legs start to bring him forward, and then you say, come back. You ride heavy, slow with your seat and legs. Say, come on, come further back. Doesn't matter, just rock, right rein, rock. You never worry, the mistakes just do not matter. He doesn't want to carry weight in the back legs. So remember, it's your right rein around your left leg, and now heavy, slow with your seat, slow down, and touch him with your leg, and slow, bring him back. Right rein, neck rein, till he pauses. Till he pauses. See if you can make him pause. Right, lost his front legs. Now too much left rein. See that when you crook your left hand, you'll see it. The shoulders swing towards the fence, and then they'll take the wrong leg. That's what's happening with Angela's horse. He's going on the right leg all the time.
He's struggling in canter a bit, isn't he?
He's got an enormous canter.
Yeah.
But she kept on bending him too much left, so he's taken the wrong leg.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, it's what our instinct did. Yeah, it's better. Now put him on a circle. Remember your right rein, neck reins a bit. Go back onto curl your bum under. Now bring him right back. Heavy, slow with your seat. He'll feel it. Heavy.
Doing a video
heavy,
or still?
Heavy.
I'm videoing.
Can you bring him back
videoing?
more?
Yeah.
Check release. Check release.
Oh, well, you are.
And canter again. Yeah. That will create strength. Keep his right front leg. Keep him away from the wall with your right hand. Yeah. Left leg will push him back over. He's got to be over there though. With your left leg. That's it. That's left leg, right reins. Yeah. Now see if you can do it with him not so low. Push your hands across the neck. Your right hand on off with your right rein. Hold it. You know, other way though. Other way. Push across his neck with the right hand. Push your right hand to the left. Yeah, like that. Now feel. Yeah. See. Can you feel the balance there though? Feel a canter there now? I call that the inside out canter. And it makes the shoulders go to the right. So the horse will hold the lead all day. But it also strengthens them because his shoulders are to the right. Now take your right rein and canter left. And then shorten your reins because you're getting this look again. You've got to have this look. Charlotte.
And he's not particularly...
Okay, we'll give him a break. Give him a break. Yeah, that canter's getting better though. Now just give him a little walk. He's very hot. Let him walk and throw the reins away. Let him relax. No, there's no problem with that.
Head. Yeah, that was the Heath style for a while, wasn't it? The bobbing head.
Good. Now this side he takes a little bit more weight on his legs, right? He dwells a bit more on them.
They all look
Yeah,
like those
he's
dogs
motoring
with the
along,
back
but yeah,
cars.
good canter. He's got a good canter. Put him on a circle and then see if you can bring him back again. Exactly the same way. You go into position. You sit down a bit deeper, slower. Push him down in your stirrups. You push your seat bones down slower, and then you bring him back with the reins carefully. And bring him back. Bring him back. Make him pause. Check release. He'll do it. As long as you're sitting heavy, slow. Yes, and forward. Very good. And that, of course, becomes the aid for bringing the medium canter back to collected canter. You do so much of this forward and back stuff. Good canter though. Not much better canter than left.
He's just relaxed.
Yeah, but he's also he takes more weight. He's not as crooked. It's incredibly normal that the right canter is better than the left canter. Come back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Now let's see him in a little competition frame. Keep that canter. Keep him back on his back legs. Now just bring his neck up. Oh, just quietly, don't worry. No, just quiet. Everything quiet. Yep, leave him there. Leave him there. Now, keep him up there for a second. Keep him up there with his nose out. Now you're going to push him. You're going to push his ears down, but not his neck. So you push a bit, left leg, left rein, and soften. But he's not going to, yes. Now, so you can make him a little bit, not rounder, but not deeper. Rounder, but not deeper. Push a bit, take a bit, push a bit, take a bit. Doesn't matter, just rock. Doesn't matter, you never worry about mistakes. He's got to just push together a little bit, not faster. And he stays up. See, he can feel he desperately wants to go down. So you're not going to let him down. The only thing that's going to go down is his ears. So keep him up. And see if you can just push him over, push on your stirrups. Little kick, squeeze, kick. Yes! And do that again. Don't let him pull down. Don't let him drop down onto his front legs. Keep him cantering. Keep him up. Yep. Keep his front legs up in the air. Now, make him a little rounder. Play a little bit on the inside. Yes. No, he wants to hit. He's happy to go down. And yeah, now give him a little rest. We'll just talk about it. Give him a little rest. Have a little. Are you doing prelim? You started doing novice test now, or does he do the 1-star test? Yeah. See, he just looks a bit like he wants to roll, wants to crash like this all the time. And then so you bring him up, and you got to keep him up so you feel like. You feel like the bit is level with your hands, right? Yeah. And then he might be a little bit, tiny bit above the bit, which doesn't matter with him because he wants to go down there. And then he's got to go like this. You've got to push and take until he just goes like that. He just stretches over his neck and back, and so he's up, but his ears go down, and then he'll be in a lovely frame because he's a good-looking horse. But he's just not presenting. He's not presenting the picture that I've been judging a lot of dressage, and I'm swapping. I think I'm being talked into jumping at did Michelle's do at Camden. Oh, it's just that he's built right. but he puts too much weight in the front legs. And so when they do that, it's like, stay up and out, you bugger. Even if you bring him above the bit, and then you half halt to make him go round. You push block, yeah, that's even better there. That's better. You've got to feel that the bit is in front of your hands, right? You put the bit right where in front of yourself. And he's not allowed to drop down below it. Yeah, and every time you feel it, yeah. And then it won't be hard to get him to take more weight in his back legs. And then when he strengthens on that, we'll get him more uphill. It's a really, it's when you have some kids that are in the rides and you judge, the talker one, they start flat between his ears. Just let him be flat between the ears. And don't go too quick, because then we're going to half hold him to make him rounder, but over the back. Yeah, he's going to stay there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep him up. Don't you dare let him go. He'd love to pop down. He'd love to go down. Especially on corners, right? They go to drop. He stays. Stay up, you bugger, is what you think. Right? And then, now keep him popping along. Now you're going to push him a little bit and close your left fist. Push him, close your left and flex him. Make him a little round. Keep him pushing. Yeah. Sorry? No, push him forward. Yeah, but not fast. Push but close your fists. But your outside is your blocking rein. Your inside is... No, don't go fast. Your inside is your flexing rein. Just watch him till he rounds his pole a little bit. Yep. Now leave him there. Yeah. Now he's rounded. Right. And if you feel him start to want to stretch out again, like this, quick hind leg, but slow front leg. You push him, but you block release. You push him, but you kick him, keep him going. Keep him the same. Keep him going. Keep him going. So he just rounds it. Yes. Yes. Until that little flexion right. Always to the right. Push him a little sideways with your right leg. Flex him a little bit with the right rein. Always to the... Yep. Now his neck's in the right place. Exactly looking where he's going. Yep. Now see how he thinks, God, this is hard. See how he's backed off? Right? Yeah, because he's carrying a bit more weight back. So he's thinking, this will be hard. And see if he can go around and do stuff. You can do leg yields, straight lines, corners, circles, but keep him up. And then, if he carries himself a bit there, then you're going to try and make him work a little harder. So he's backed right off now, he's up.
Unbelievable.
Because he's not, he says...
This is too hard.
He says, this is way too hard. So he's got to carry, but look at now, ask a bit more, try, that's good, now go, come on, a bit more. But he stays there in front, come on, ask him. Bigger steps, ask for bigger steps. He says, I can't. But just quietly, touch him with your leg, ask for, you're not thinking faster, you keep him there, you think bigger. Think bigger steps, come on.
This is hard.
Up your bugger, stay there. Up again, kick him, up, and then do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, but that's where now, go more, go forward again, a bit more forward. This is how you're going to train him, right? Go, come on, don't let him drop down, don't let him duck. Right, now relax. Every now and again you're just going to surge 4 or 5 steps. Keep a little bit of outside, and surge. Use your voice. Good, and relax. So you're just getting little responses of more trot. Steer him. Don't let him die, yeah, he wants to put his head on the ground. Yeah, he's got to give a bit more, but it's hard. Because you change the centre of gravity a little bit. Oh, when he's heading down again. Now go forward. Come on. Yeah, like that. And now just relax. Just relax and let him do it. Yeah, now he's offing you a bit more, right? So you just surge. And use your voice. Come on. Make a noise. Yeah, now relax. So you just it's like you're pushing him out into bigger steps. Push him. Yep. He doesn't want to go. Yeah, it's good. That's fine, though. Doesn't matter. Cross your diagonal. See, then you relax and do nothing. So you don't have to kick him every stride. You surge. Watch, he's heading down again. He's heading south. Release. Yeah, don't worry about mistake. Yeah, tell him good boy. Now he's trying, see? Good. And then he glides along. He starts to glide a little bit along. That's what you want.
Should I be riding with a whip?
If you need it. But you're not allowed to use a whip in the test, are you? But you can train with a whip, yeah. If you need a whip, just touch them. You don't want to startle them. What you're doing is you're just enlarging the stride. You're saying, get ahead of me, mate. And you're just thinking, big, 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 bigger. And now, relax. As soon as he tries, you just do nothing. And as soon as he dies, you go forward again. And yes. And relax. Yeah, now he starts to use himself too. You feel it? There's a bit of a motor there. Now give him a break. Just come back to walk, let him relax. Especially not fit. Just let him stretch.